Hi everybody, this is your math teacher. Today we are going to talk about new section that is 2.200,000. First, let's remember what have we learned from the last lesson. The last lesson was about 2.1, 4 and 5 digit numbers and place values. First of all, let's remember what have we learned exactly. So we have learned how to write 4 and 5 digit number. So let's look at this one. First, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. Number, how to write 1, 2, 3. We know, right? After 3 digits from right to left, we put comma to read the number easily. Okay, let's put the number in it. For example, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. How can you read this number? When you read number, you start from the biggest place until comma, read the number normally, 23. When you come comma, you say just 1000. After that, another 3-digit number you read normally, 23,479. So, but what about if you have more digit numbers? So I mean 6-digit numbers. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-digit numbers. That is 2.200,000. Okay, let's see. This is the 2.200,000. We have an example. Show the number 438,317 in a place value chart and write it in different forms. So what is place value chart? In place value chart, the place value chart is a table that many things in it. For example, is writing numbers and place values of each digit and name of the groups. What about different form? In different form, we have many names. For example, word name, expanded form, short word name, then standard form. Okay, now first I show you a table that is place value chart. So we have two groups in it, ones group and tens group. So ones group and tens group. In ones group we have the digits, ones digit, tens digit and hundreds digits. And we have digits of thousands, 1,000 digits, 10,000 digits and 100,000 digits. So now let's put them in it. For example, 7. 7 is in the ones digit, 1 is in the tens digit, 3 is in the hundreds digit. So 8 is in the 1,000, 3, 10,000, then lastly 4 is in the 100,000. So now let's look at the different form, word name. So word name means how can you write your number by letters. So you write your number letters by letters, by the words. Okay, let's see. What number is that? 438,317. What about short word name? Short word name means you write just name of the groups by the letters. So it's not necessary to write the name of the groups as a once. Other digit numbers you write by the digits. Okay, let's see. 438 by the digits. Then when you come comma, just you write 1,000 by the letters, then we have 317 by the digits, as you see. What about expanded form? Expanded form means you write your number in parts, part by part. If you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit numbers, so you write your number in 6 parts. So what about the parts? For example, 7 is in the ones digit, so you multiply by 1, 7 times 1, 7. Then how can you write 1? 1 is in the tens digit, you multiply by 10. 1 times 10, 10. 3 is in the hundreds digit, so you multiply by 10. 3 times 10, 30. Something like that. Okay, let's see the answer. 400,000. I mean, 4 is in the 100,000 digits. So is in the 6 digits. So because of that, you multiply by 100,000. 4 times 100,000 is equal to 400,000. Okay, 30,000, 8,000 plus 30 plus 10 plus 7. Lastly, standard form is the easiest one. So you write your number by the digits. So your own number. Okay, let's see. 438, 317. Okay, let's see. We have an exercises, so it's time to do practice. First, what number is represented? Represented we have learned from the other lessons, previous lessons. It means show. By the beat counter. So what's beat? Beat means like marble in American language. So give your answer both in word and standard form. What's word form? You write your number by the letters by the word. So standard form, you write your number by the digits, digit by digit. First of all, let's count the beats. How many you have in ones digit? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you write 4 in ones digit. Then you write in the tens digit numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you write just 7. Then, is there any beats? No. If there is no, I write 0. And then 1000, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 digits in 1000 place. And then 10,000 place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am here to write 9. Then 1, 2, 3. 3 is in the 100,000 digits. So, let's write how to write standard form. First, let's write the number from left to right. 3, 9, 4, 0, 7, and 4. So we have a rule: when you write your number from right to left, after 3 digits you put comma. This is a standard form for you. Then how can you write your number by the words, by the letters? How to read this number? So you start from the left side until comma normally. This is 394. I am writing here 394. So when you come comma, you say just 1000. Let's continue. What number is that? 74. That's it. Easy, right? Now let's continue to solve another question. Question 2. Write each number in word form. Okay, we have learned word form. What was the word form? So you write your number by the words, by the letters. So okay, let's look at A, B, C, D. We have 4 kinds of numbers. So just I will solve one of them because all of them at the same kinds. Okay, let's see this. For example, B. Which number is it? 28,000. I am writing here 28,000. Is there any number that? What's number left? 7. I am writing 7. That's it. Okay, let's look at question 3. Write each number in standard form. So we have 1, 2, 3 kinds, same kinds of question, but I will solve one of them. So it's enough to understand well. Okay, let's look at the C. 928,000. After 1000, okay, first when you see the 1000, let's put the comma. So what number you have before 1000? I mean this one. So 928. I am writing just 928,000, shows you comma. Then what number you have after 1000? Also, let's look at this one. 32. So 1, 2, 3. I have to write 3 numbers, but I have just 32. After 3 digit, I put comma. So we remember from the previous lesson. But how can I write? I need to put extra 0 to get 3 digit number, then 32. This is the correct answer for you. Okay, let's continue. We have question 4. Question 4, write each number in expanded form. Expanded form means you write your number in parts. So part by part. How can you write it? Okay, let's choose it first or second. Which one? So maybe first is the better. 345,711. First, I start from the, doesn't matter. If you want, you can start from the left or you can start from the right side. Okay, let's choose the left one. 3. Where is 3? Which place is it? 3 is in the ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000 and 100,000. Because of that, I multiply by 100,000. 3 times 100,000. 300,000. Plus, so 4 is in the 10,000 digits. So I multiply by 10,000. 4 times 10,000 makes 40,000. Okay, let's continue to add the numbers. 5 is in the 1,000. I multiply by 1,000. 5 times 1,000 is equal to 5,000. Okay, let's continue. So it hasn't finished yet. So 7 is in the hundredths digit. I multiply by 100. 7 times 100 is equal to 700. Then I have 1. So 1 times 10y, because this one is in the tens digit. Okay, 10 plus another one is in the ones digit. I multiply by 1. Then you have 1 times 1, 1. That's enough for you to understand the expanded form. Then let's look at the question 5. In question 5, we have two same kinds of questions. Let's look at that, just one of them. Write each number in word form. Okay, let's look at B. 8, 1, 4, comma, 7, 6, 7. How can I write as a word form? First, I write the number until comma. How can you write by the words? 800 and 14,700 and 67. That's it. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. Write the value of each digit. So we have we have two same kinds of questions. So let's choose one of them. It's enough, right? As I said you before. Okay, first let's look at this one. 8 is in the ones digit. I multiply by 1. So 8 times 1 is equal to 8. Next, 6 is in the tens digit. I multiply by 10. 6 times 10, 60. So then 1 is in the hundreds digit. I multiply by 100. And when you multiply them, you get 100. So 2 is in the thousand digit. I multiply by 1000. So you get 2000. 2 times 1000, 2000. So 9 is in the 10,000. 9 is in the 10,000. I multiply by 10,000. 9 times 10,000 is equal to 90,000. Then we have 8 is in the 100,000 digits. I multiply by 100,000. 800,000. Okay, now let's look at the 7. Complete the number pattern. Pattern is a rule between the numbers. So first of all, there are the question marks too. We will find which number come instead of this question mark. You have 476,425, 676,425, 776,425. So what it reminds you? Also, I am reading same numbers. 476, 676, 776,000, blah blah blah. Other things are the same as you see. 76, 400, so 76, 421, 76, 421, 76, 421. So what is different? 4, 6, 7, 6, 7. What number comes? 8. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. So what's the number between them? 4, 6, 5. Of course, 5, 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Okay, that's enough. Now let's look at the question 8. Find the missing number. So it looks like expanded form. Because of that, I choose one of them. Then I solve it. First, let's look at this one. B. You have number and is written and expanded form. 700,000. So because 7 is in 100,000. 80,000. 8 is in 10,000 digit. 3,000. 3 is in the 1,000 digit. So 800. 8 is in the 100 digit. 2. There is 2. So, but there is a space. 2 is in which digit? 2 is in the tens digit. I multiply by 10. 2 times 10 is equal to 20. So, okay, let's continue. There is a 0. 0 doesn't affect your number and expanded form to expanded form. Because of that, there is no number. That's enough, something like that. Okay, now let's look at another question. What is the value of each digit, right? So, this question, A and B, as same as before previous question, like 6th question. Okay, let's continue. Because of it's not necessary to solve it. So you understand you are the perfect clever students. Okay, let's look at the 10. Write the short word name. Short word name means you remember, right? You write just name of the group. So name of the group means you have just 1,000. When you come comma, just write 1,000. Look. Let's look at this one, comma. or okay, it's solved before the same question, solved problem you have, because I will solve D. 341,000. Okay, when you come 1000, so make another shape. Okay, let's look at how many number you have before 1000. 341. 341. So when you say 1000, just write 1000 by the verse. 1000. So, and 11. So you need to write 3-digit number, but how can you write it? There is 11 2-digit number. First 0 and 11. So is that right? Yeah, perfect. Let's continue to solve the question. Challenging question. So it's maybe a little bit different and maybe hard question, but if you have your math teacher like me, so it's very easy to solve the question. Ahmed does the following things to the number. What number you have? 2357. So add 4 to the digit in the thousand place. You will add to the thousand. Ones, tens, 100,000. If you add 4, what number makes 2 plus 4? 6. Your new number is 6,357. Let's look at another one. Subtract 2 from the digit hundreds place. What's your hundreds place? Ones, tens, 103. If you subtract 2, what number do you have? 6,157. Let's continue. Add 3 to the digit in the tens place. What number you have in the tens place? 5. When you add 3, what number you have? 3, 1, 5 plus 3 is equal to 8 and 7. And let's continue. Another one. Subtract 5 from the digit in the ones place. You have just 7 in ones place. Let's subtract 5. You have new number 6, 1, 8 and 2. Your new number is 6,182. So this is your answer for you. We solved. Then calculate the difference between new number and 2,357. Let's subtract them. First, new number is 6,182. So 2,357. Let's subtract them. 2 minus 7. You remember how to subtract the numbers, right? 2 minus 7 is equal to, we will go to the next digit and we will take one number from the 8, from the 10th digit. 8 will be 7. So 2 will be 12. 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. Let's continue to subtract. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. Let's continue to subtract from the hundreds digits. 1 minus 3, we cannot subtract them. Why? Because 1 is smaller than 3. We will go to the next digit to get one number. 6 will be 5. Then 1 will be 11. 11 minus 3 is equal to 8. Let's put comma, then let's continue to subtract them from the 1000 digits. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Your new number, subtracted number, 3,825. Okay, let's continue. In ST election, the number of votes for the winner is the smallest odd number. Smallest odd number, which is the... Okay, first of all, let's remember what is odd number. Odd number means if your number ends 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, we call as an odd number. Okay, what about even number? Okay, let's remember even number. Even number 2. If your number ends 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, we call as an even number. Okay. The winner is the smallest odd number, which is bigger than 813,307. So we have a number here, 813,307. Okay, first let's write the number in standard form. Okay, let's put the 1000. After that we have 1, 2, 3 digit number. So also 813. 800. I am writing here. 813,000 means comma, as you see. 307. 307 means something like that. So how many votes did the winner receive? Did the winner get? So smallest odd number, which is bigger than this number. So your number must be bigger than this number. So let's write your number here. What number can come here? But must be odd number, smallest odd number. So smallest odd number means 1. but your number must be bigger than this kind of number. First of all, I need to write odd number 2. Let's look at the ones digit. Your number must be ends one of the 137, 135, 79. So if I write your number and if your number ends with 1, we cannot, because your number must be bigger than this one. 3 no, 5 no, 7 no. Your number must be ends by 9. Okay, your new number is 8 1 3 comma 3 0 and 9. This is your answer. Okay, let's continue to solve the question. What is 652,000? So let's write it until 1000. Let's read the number 652. Let's put comma when I say 1000, when I come 1000. 387. So this is your answer for you. Let's look at another question. What is expanded form of 602005? How can we solve it? So we have 1, 2, 3 numbers that affect expanded form. 6 is in the which digit? 100,000. I multiply by 100,000. 6 times 100,000 makes 600,000. Okay, let's look at 600,000 first. This is 600,000. It's not 600,000. Yes, we can accept maybe this one. So we can clean it. After that, 2,000 must be 200. So also we cancel it. We cancel it too. Must be you need to look. You need to look for 2,000. So you don't have 2,000, but your answer must be A. Okay, now let's look at another one. Multiple choices test. Which one is 460,000? 460,020. 460 to not 62. 460,020. 406,000, not 6,000, 60,000. Because of that, your answer must be C. So let's look at another one. Which one is the standard form of 8 ones? 7 tens. Okay, let's look at this one. How many? What's the biggest digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 100,000. Because of it, I made 6-digit number. First of all, 200,000. I am writing 2 in 100,000 digits. Then 5,000. So is there any 10,000? No. Because of that, I pass here. So I write 0. 5,000. I must write here 5. Then you have 300s. You have 300s. You have 9 tens. So and sorry, I made a big mistake. I didn't read the question exactly. So it's my mistake. So I am sorry. So sorry. First of all, 8 ones. I clean it. 8 ones. Then you have 9 tens. I clean it. 9 tens. Then 300s. I am writing 300s. Okay, let's continue. 5,000. I am writing here just 5,000. Okay, let's clean it. You have 7 10,000. I am writing here 7 10,000. Then 200,000. 200,000. As you see, your number is written out. 275,000. Which one is this? 398. Your answer must be B. 700,000. Okay, let's look at question 3. Is writing in expanded form of a number. What number is this? So we have learned, we have solved many questions about expanded form. Because of it, I'm passing the question. So let's look at another one. What number is 250,000? 204. Just what I read you, just you choose it. 250,000 means comma. 204. So 250,000. 204. Is there any number something like that? Yeah, your answer must be C. So 70. So okay, let's look at this one. Maybe it shows you expanded form. There is a missing number A. Let's find it this one. You have 2. Yeah, you have 400 because of the 4 is in the hundreds digit. 2,000. 2,000 in 1,000 digits. So 7. 7 is in 10,000. So what number is missing? 1. 1 is in which digit? 10. So I multiply. I need to multiply 1 times 10 is equal to 10. Your answer is B. Let's look at another one to solve the question. So I'm sorry, so we don't have many questions. That's enough to understand well. So our next lesson is about compare the numbers up to 100,000.